Yeah.
Is a situationship the same thing with friends with benefits?
You know, it's similar.
I think it's the same thing,
similar.
but people are getting creative around branding things
This
nowadays.
is branding.
Yes,
This is
there's no
branding.
labels.
Yeah.
We don't have label. We're not
Yeah, I
labeling
think
it.
it's
We're
the same.
fluid.
It's
Those
the
are
same
friends.
thing.
Fluid is very.
No, I'm
it's
saying
something
fluid. I'm saying
completely
fluid in
different.
the relationship. In a relationship, I know what you're going in the relationship.
I think
we are fluid, we're
situationship
just-
and friends with benefits.
when we meet
is the
there,
same
we
thing.
if not some people we don't see, but whenever we see, I just give you a call. Let's hit it and then we're out. Friends with benefit is someone that you know it might not be heading, so or it might be heading, so but there's no.
I know this one is not heading
There is
anywhere.
no clear definition.
That's situationship.
Situationship,
now.
that's friends with benefit.
Because for me, friends with benefit, I feel like you guys will see each other more often.
Dude,
Not
we
every
don't
time.
see.
It's not always every
no,
time.
Okay,
this
that
is
means
not-
the situation. If
It's
you are
not
just
every time.
picking up the call to say, yeah, come. Oh no, it's not even situation. It's hook up.
And it's the same thing.
Once a year,
It's the same thing.
it's hook up, please. It's not.
No, I thought hookup is on you just go on the street and pick
I
someone.
know, but
The old-fashioned friends. Fuck gosh.
hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Old Fashioned Friends. My name is Faith, as usual. I'm from Nigeria. Let me also do the same thing.
I beg, let's stop this.
I think I'm from Nigeria, but with a sprinkle of I don't know.
Christine from Uganda,
And hi, my name is Yemi
From where? Lowland.
from Nigeria.
Ogun State.
Today we're going to talk about friends with benefits. This thing goes.
No, I already said to you that I don't believe in friends with benefits.
Speak to the mic.
Yeah.
See, we are bullying her. Please, guys, we're not bullying her, but we always.
No, I have a
encourage
low
that.
voice tone, so I kind of have to put the mic close to my mouth so that I'm more louder.
That sounds very wrong, but we are talking about friends with benefits. So
Yeah, I don't believe in friends with benefits. Personally, I don't. Why? Is because it has never been my intention.
she has never done it before, so
For me, my perspective of a relationship is I'm looking forward building something long term, and at this point something leading into marriage
think we need to
or
define
like
friends with
soulmate.
benefits.
And while you are waiting for this right person to come,
Yeah.
guys, wait.
action.
Wait. Let's define first of all, what is friends with benefits before we start going in depth.
Yeah.
Benefits now. You are getting the
Wait,
benefits.
friends with is it people that are just friends that sleep together? That's the first thing. Like friends that sleep together.
That's
number
my
one.
basic understanding.
Or people pretend to be friends and just having sex.
yeah, I think it's more
Or
pretense.
situationship that is wearing eyeglass.
So I think it's just
I
pretense.
think it's a combination of everything.
Because
Yeah.
Why do you think it's just pretense?
No,
Why? I'm reading a novel.
I'm thinking of all my friends now, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah, me. I'm
no.
reading a novel right now. It's called Best Friend Turned Fiance. And let me just give you guys the breakdown of the novel. I'm reading it on, I think it's Novel World or something. Those free app where you have to watch art to watch the novel, to read the novels. So in that novel, they were really best friends. They were friends for 5 years. No sexual attraction. I mean, they're just good, normal people. Then the female lead, her sister snatched her ex-boyfriend, and then the sister now invited her for the wedding with the ex-boyfriend.
Oh gosh.
So day and day when the sister was giving her the invite, she just said, "You know what? I have a fiance." And the sister was like, "Who is this person?" And she said, "It's Roman." The male lead name is Roman. And she's like, "Okay." She had to now tell the male leader, "See, you have to come and be like my fiance. I be
So I
fiance."
don't already lied.
And now so they reached there. Since something happened, the sister, a bad bitch, took them to a strippers club, and they made the female lead dance seductively. Female lead wear brown pants. They're quite awful, like brown panties, and the female lead really went down and dirty on top of the male lead because he actually had to perform to somebody. Hey, things were rising up like the wall of Jericho. Ha!
Actually, the wall of Jericho
It fell.
failed.
Sorry. Okay. Oh my God.
So this analogy
She's not been church in a
in
while.
a very long time.
So things were rising up, but before you know, they went down and dirty in the car. And they were like, "Can we say we are friends? We're friends." What happened? But once those things have happened, now it's hard.
This is a very different analogy.
But this not their friend now.
Yeah, but this can happen.
For them, I don't think that's friendship.
That's not friends with benefits.
Guys, I'm still ready though. Let me tell you.
Okay.
So now that they've happened, they both know the female lead has not yet recovered from her ex. She's still carrying the pain. The sex with the male lead is so good, she cannot say no. Now they've agreed in my novel to just be friends, benefit, nothing, no string attached. They're just knocking. That's where I am now. I don't know who's gonna fall in love, but it feels like they will really fall in love. But right now, they are just knocking.
That story looks to me like two people who want to have a relationship, but they're afraid to decide
No,
to have the
guys.
Not everything is about relationships.
It's just
sometimes it's just physical pleasure.
For real,
just
seriously.
like let's enjoy each other.
It happens. No joke. It does happen.
It does happen.
It does happen.
I don't know.
Because I'm sure viewers out there, some
Me,
people
I'm
out there, they
very-
just want to. People just want to have sex.
and it's okay
It's
if
just-
it's somebody's choice. I think it's okay. For me, I just don't believe for me, I don't believe it can work out for me, because for me, I don't think I can have a relationship without having feelings attached. That's me.
Yes.
I don't think I can have a relationship. In fact, the moment I discover it's not going anywhere, what am I doing there? Because I go with the mindset of I want to build a relationship where I can have a soulmate, a partner. So for me, I don't believe in friends with benefit. In fact, if you tell me friends with benefit, I'll feel like you have disrespected me.
You just want to go in and go out.
Exactly. I feel like you equate me to that.
Wait, I'm looking at the trend, first of all, not to do anything, but it seems like every topic that we've been talking about in the past, it's not even Christy, everything has just been about sex. Is this who we are now?
No.
Because I don't understand.
I think it's the hot
Every
topics.
episode.
It's the hot topics, and
Okay.
it's from the comments that our viewers,
But sex is
giving.
life. Sex is it's normal.
Life, really.
And we said we are going to give people real, raw, and relatable. Everybody's thinking about it.
Oh, that's true though.
It's the truth. Everybody's thinking about
We're
it. We are
just
just
here to
making
talk
people.
about it.
We are just talking about it.
No,
being
I'm
more
not
open.
saying anything is wrong. I'm just pointing out the fact that, it's getting too much, yo.
Hey, why is it choking you, Yemi?
It's not tricking me. I think similar to Christine, I know that people do friends with benefits. I know that people do situationships. I know that people do. Also, just for my understanding, is a situationship the same thing with friends with benefits?
You know it's similar.
I think it's the same thing,
similar.
but people are getting creative around branding things.
She
nowadays.
said branding.
Yes,
This is
there's no
branding.
labels.
Yeah.
We don't have label. We're not
Yeah, I
labeling
think
it.
it's
We're
the same.
fluid.
It's
Those
the
are
same
friends.
thing.
Fluid is very.
No, I'm
it's
saying
something
fluid. I'm saying
completely
fluid in
different.
the relationship. I'm talking about
Okay.
relationship. I know what you're going in the relationship.
I think
We are fluid. We're
situationship
just-
and friends with benefits.
when we meet
is
there,
the same thing.
if not some people we don't see, but whenever we see, I just give it a call. Let's hit it and then we're out.
Because maybe I now have a friends with benefits. If I'm thinking about it now.
I think you've had it, Yemi. I am too sure. Because you might just let's say you're
How?
calling a friend in Italy. You guys were usually our producer. I'm surprised he's not talking about it. All of those exes you have, right? You people have you've exes. You've broken up. You are just friends now, and you go into their city and you give them a call and say, hey, Desmond, I'm coming to your city. We
I actually have a friend called Desmond.
meet at Riverside Restaurant, and then you meet. The conversation was just so great. It was amazing, and then one thing led to another. You say, you know what? We could just anytime I visit your city, we could just hook up. We just hook up.
Okay, no. So I don't have a friend with benefits.
That's one analogy.
Okay.
Another one could be you guys just decide that this person just has some particular bad character that does not suit you. You just notice that the sex is just so great. You just want to continue. So anytime you feel the urge, you pick up the phone, you call the person, let's meet.
So wait.
You get out.
Let me now understand something.
Eh?
So is it
Someone to scratch the itch.
is it something that you
Yemi? Why is the word hard for you?
Wait,
Why is the
calm
word
down.
hard for you?
So if with this person, maybe it's like once a year.
It's possible.
Is that also considered like friends with benefits?
It's possible because you are still friend. Of course, Yemi.
So far, you can pick up the
What
call
do you
and still
even
call
mean
the
once in a
person.
year?
Because I'm just saying, like maybe
That means you've done it before now,
Of
once in a
course,
year.
of course.
I'm trying to get
course.
I'm trying to get clarity, for our viewers out there.
Oh my God.
No,
I'm not judging.
she's looking at me judging me.
No.
With
No,
our
I'm just
last
checking.
This is a
episode,
safe space.
I'm
We
not-
listen, we don't judge.
Let's we listen.
Okay,
I'm
we
not
listen.
judging.
No, I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah, I'm
because,
just not
like,
understanding why it's taking you long
Is
to
it-
understand that. If even you want,
And he's a very smart guy. He's a very smart guy.
once a year, you don't have confinement of it's a relationship. That's a situationship now.
No, so this
And
is what
it's
I'm
a-
saying. It's not a is it a sit? Because situationship is like you
It's
people are
friends
like.
with benefits. Let me say that.
Okay, because no, this is definitely not a
Yeah, I mean,
situationship.
it's a see. Friends with benefit is someone that you know it might not be heading so, or it might be heading so, but there's no
I
clear,
know this one is not heading
there is
anywhere.
no clear definition.
That's situationship
Situationship,
now.
that's friends with benefit.
Because for me, friends with benefit, I feel like you guys will see each other more often.
Dude,
Not
we
every
don't
time.
see.
It's not always every time.
Okay, that means the situation. If you
not
are just
every time.
picking up the call to say, oh, yeah, come. Oh no, it's not even situation. It's hook up.
And it's the same thing.
Once a year.
It's the same thing.
It's hook up, please. It's not.
No, it's not hook up. It's on you just go on the street and pick
My
someone.
God,
But this one seems because
These are translated.
you've not spoken to the person for a year.
Is you need to.
She said
It's complicated.
Now hook up. Let's just leave it at that. Move on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Kirsten is really looking at me, guys. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Why are you not giving me this look? Because me, I support friends with benefit.
No, so I know on a
support.
serious note, because all this was like joke and stuff. I don't think that. I think when people get into this kind of situations, there's already like this mutual agreement between them. They know that okay, this is not going anywhere. But I always feel because I'm this person. I'm a bit emotional.
Yeah.
No, I'm quite emotional. I feel like if I were to end up in a situationship scenario or a friends with benefits,
You already have one, you
I
don't
will
even remember.
I will catch feelings.
Yeah, that's true.
I will catch feelings. Like I'm not the person
Emotions,
that
you get hurt,
emotions will get involved and then I would hurt myself later down the line because this person will be like, listen, I'm only using you to relieve myself. I'm not interested in settling or doing any of
I
this.
think you
thing.
would
So-
also know if your friend's benefit that is not going somewhere. You would know, but
Some
you would
people
just
will
be-
never tell you. Sometimes it's a
You don't
one-way
even- you
street.
don't even
it could be
It's a
one-way,
one-way street,
yeah.
and God forgive me. It's a one-way street because men do this.
Guys, let's
they
be
will
honest.
not tell you that they are not taking you serious,
That's-
and later on
I
they're
think
like,
you guys
oh,
are mixing friends with benefits with someone that is who dating for something.
playboy.
Okay,
Playboy,
maybe,
whatever
maybe,
it is.
yeah, maybe.
Friends with benefits. I get sometimes feelings coming involved because when you started it, you know that it's just an itch I want to scratch. But we were humans. You're right. Maybe somewhere along the line,
Yeah.
feelings could enter. Maybe the
For me, feelings
it
will
could
enter. I'm
It
so
could
sorry.
enter.
so when you have a friends, for me it's not for
Yes,
me.
and this guy,
If
this
you
friend
have,
doesn't have to also be close
if
friends.
you have a
That's
friends
what I'm trying to say.
with benefit, so now can you introduce them to your parents that you're dating them?
Guys, it's not dating. Oh my God.
Chrissy, this is purely
Oh,
kana.
so
Kana knowledge.
they remain like insignificant.
Yes.
Of course, it's insignificant.
It's only significant when you want to do the deed.
Genital meet and greet.
Exactly.
The horizontal tango, Christine.
Ay,
This
yeah.
is it. Yeah.
Oh my God. I feel
So
like we are
people
spoiling
can choose
Christine.
to be insignificant in others.
That's the whole point. That's why I'm saying like no, it's not.
Yemi said that that's a way to be promiscuous. That people use that to be promiscuous. I'm quoting you, Yemi.
It just
and
be
and
a
it's not
harlot.
allegedly.
Yeah.
But you know the funny thing?
Okay.
It might also not even be. Okay, I'll give you a scenario.
Are they allowed to be? Because I think human nature is
there's
people
no
become.
monogamous, it's
No,
monogamous.
but are they
monogamy.
allowed to be
Monogamy. Thank
jealous?
you, I said
Are
monogamous.
they allowed to be jealous? or
No, it's just
This
for
is the
sex.
point. This is the point. So it's just a purely physical activity. They just meet. Hey, like you said, I'm in your town. I'm coming to your neighborhood. Okay, yeah, get ready.
You already
Shave.
noticed. Yemi? You see, he must have done it.
You go in, you go out, and then you forget about it. But honestly, I don't know how. There are people who do
It's
this.
different,
I cannot. I am so sorry.
I mean, if you know yourself that you would catch feelings, maybe you know.
yeah,
I know
so I
some
don't.
people still do it that they might
If
still
it's
try
not for
to.
the faint-hearted. It's
It's-
for the commandos.
And you know the funny thing, it's
for the
not just
commandos.
commandos. So people do it and think that I might still my bedroom game might be so great. I might convince the guy. I might convince
yeah?
him to change his
Yeah.
mind.
Oh, with
Some
the
people do
hope
to
that
this.
they end up with
some
the
people
person.
some people do that to say okay, maybe he started as friends with benefits.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to mention names, but one of our friends something said that it started like that and then it changed to become relationship. And most of when it changes, people start to be worried about cheating.
Yeah.
Because when it was not defined in the first place, but that's by the but
That's the danger of not
Why
defining.
do we like to just complicate things for ourselves? please.
It's human nature. They like challenges.
It's the
I
tree.
mean, this challenge is too much, oh.
But why are you guys judging this friends with benefits?
We are not judging. I'm just saying it's not for me.
Wait, are you pro friend with benefits or against?
I'm saying it's not for me. If you want to do it, go ahead and do
okay,
it.
I mean, remove yourself now. If yourself is out.
Yeah,
of the
I'm
picture.
out. I'm removing
But
myself
look at it.
outside.
So
Yeah, if you people want to, please go ahead. You know me. I'm always like, please, I'll be your biggest supporter. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do.
Use sex toys.
Okay?
but
It's just not for me. But if you want to do it, you have my support.
because technically nobody would maybe want to enter friends with benefits. But if you guys, when I used to be those years ago when I was on Tinder, I used to see people just asking
When you were in the streets.
When I was in the street, they used to write that they just want friends with benefits.
Yeah,
I used to look at it and say,
yeah.
okay, not for me, because for me,
Short-term fun.
short-term fun. I would not want to go in just for the do and get out.
Yeah,
I did not want to, but maybe if I was in my younger age, if I was at
You are still young.
18, then I might, and then I might just want to do the do and just get out. Maybe I just want to get experience or something.
So maybe it also depends but for me it wouldn't depend at any age, but maybe for other young people.
Yeah, that's what
it
just
depends.
do the do and
Yeah, maybe they just want to
do the do
explore.
and then they don't want to also have a lot of body count. They
But
just
then
one
that-
person.
okay.
Because they don't also want to accumulate a lot of body counts, and the body is not firewood. It has its own itch and all of that. So there's one person that I want to just keep for that gigolo. And I don't want to keep body count. You mean, why are you looking at me? The judge, he's looking at me. I was like, is this fate? I feel like I'm talking too much in this podcast. He did.
Wow.
But
Anyway.
I'm trying to look at it from our viewers. I'm sure someone will get me.
No, I'm
but
sure people
what-
get it. See,
what,
also,
what
Okay.
what are the shortfalls of friends with benefits?
Shortfalls.
I think let me just say, answer you, Christine.
I feel like Christine is analyzing this.
Too much.
She's
If it
about
is
to
for
say,
you-
okay, should I actually do it?
Christine,
Or I
I
should
don't
do
do
it.
it.
The issue
Not for me.
with friends with benefits is if it is for you and you like it, and this is one thing that gives you fulfillment, like you can get physical pleasure without the commitment, go ahead, do it. But if you're someone like me, that any small thing, emotions get involved, and you're like, or you want to be committed to someone, one person in particular, then it's not for you. Don't try to play the long game and be like, okay, let me start with this person, and maybe 3 months later, he or she will fall in love with me. It's not going to work.
But, I
They
mean,
will-
technically, some people might not. Everyone wants to do this friends with benefits. I give you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you
another
want to do it, go for
I read
it.
another story again that had a good ending. So there was this in my novel. I read a lot of novels on Inkit. Shout out to Inkit. It gives me free novel. There was this man that loved his wife so much, and then the wife died, and he knew that he was not emotionally available. So he met somebody. The person was in love with him, and then the person, he just told the person, it's only the itch you could scratch. The person they got him. The person, they tried, and later it became something serious. So maybe some people I think you can decide to be serious if the person is not a player.
You know what? I
if
was
the person
thinking
is
like recent memories, but then I search far back.
you don't see friend with benefit
I was
too.
like, oh.
You see? Oh yeah, tell us.
But like she said, I was younger then. I was younger. I was a different person.
Let me tell us. I want to hear.
do
I want.
you mean?
What
I was a
age?
different person.
What age
back
range?
then.
Age range.
It's 25.
We're in Italy then.
No, we're not in Italy.
We're in Italy then, Yemi. Yemi, we're bloody in
yeah.
Italy.
Okay, no, it's
Yeah,
26.
I did 25th bed in
It
Italy.
was 26,
in
27.
what's that? Piazza Cavo.
Oh yeah, that's true. I baked your cake.
Yes, you
I
baked my
remember.
cake. So,
No, it was. No, I didn't have a friends with benefits in Italy. I was in a relationship. Now you knew.
it's
Yes.
true. It's true that I
Oh,
caught
it
you.
was in. It was.
I thought my friend was a
Saudi
virgin.
Arabia or before?
I thought it was a V.
After.
I thought it was a V. I caught. There was a cut.
I don't know what you're talking about, Faith. Just want to tarnish my image on this podcast.
But
I know that I'm still single. Again, maybe by the time this video is out, I'll be in a relationship. You people don't know.
Yeah.
but
With the friends,
She can't even say it. She can't say it.
friends with
benefits.
Friends
With benefits.
okay, friends with benefits.
Yes.
What is the likelihood that most of these relationships can end up in long-term relationships?
Nothing. There's no probability.
Christine.
It's 50-50.
Let me also tell you something, because I think maybe where you guys live, it's not common, but nowadays I meet people who are like, I am not looking for
Anything serious.
anything serious. I don't want a long-term relationship. I just want something for now. So the other day I went out with my friend. We were having lunch or something. We're just talking about our dating life in general, and I was talking to him about how I don't understand how people can move from one relationship to the next after like being with someone for so long, and then 2 weeks they're parenting a new partner. And he was like, Yemi, I think you are the person taking these things too far because of the way you were brought up or because of your culture. And he was like, for these people, they just see it as a transaction. Today you are fulfilling me emotionally and physically, and if tomorrow you are no longer doing it, it's bye. I'm moving to the next person. And I was like, it's true. And maybe I also need to start looking at life this way. I'm not necessarily saying that I will, but I was like, I actually appreciated that point of view. So this is what you want, but you should also realize that there's so many people out there who don't want this. They're just like, let's do it, one bam, thank you, ma'am.
I mean, let's definitely, I understand. That's why I'm saying that if it works, it comes down to a choice. If something is comfortable for you, it works for you, that's okay.
Most times, those friends benefit. I think maybe someone might be deceiving themselves, but go ahead.
That's why for me, I think I think it's two people deceiving themselves.
It's two people deceiving themselves.
Have you been in a case like somebody really loves somebody? Like, this growing up, let's say, growing fantasy.
Actually, now I know a case where the two of them were not deceiving each other.
But someone really loves somebody. It's like, that the person really loves somebody, like, and then the person tells you that, see, I cannot give you anything apart from this.
Don't do it.
And some people just
don't do it.
They don't have the strong will. It's easy to say, but people don't have the strong will.
Have the self-discipline. Have the self-discipline, self-respect.
It's hard. You see, guys,
self-respect.
You need to be practical. You need to tell people how to get it strong. It's not easy, Yemi.
I know, but
let us be honest. It's not easy.
There are a few cases.
I have been in that situation. I know what I'm saying.
Tell us.
It's not easy because especially when you really
tell us from your personal experience.
When you really like somebody,
and then
the person just tells you that, see, it's not possible. This is the only thing I can give you. Just the do.
Oh, I know the person that's okay.
Just the do.
Please, let's move on. It didn't even happen. All this while I was like, I was in a personal experience. It did not happen.
I'm saying that I could have, but I mean,
it depends
I
on
had strong
what
will.
do you want.
It did not happen because the other person, there were a few people that would have beaten him, like giving him bass all over his face. So it didn't happen. But I forgot what I wanted to say.
I don't know what you said.
What I wanted to say is that for me, I think to be engaged in coitus.
Guys, I need to drop my laptop. What's going on? I need to drop my laptop before I pull it off. That's a Latin word.
There is a bonding of two people.
Okay.
I'm sorry. My friend cannot say sex, but she can say coitus.
Feelings.
Okay.
There is feelings. There is chemical reactions in the head. I like that person. I like the person. There's attraction. So, for you to even approach the engagement or the battlefield,
what battlefield again? What's going on here?
You're going in as
as what?
You're going in
as a soldier.
You're going in two as one to become one. Two to become one. Now, really, you can't convince me that after you're saying, "Oh, we are just friends with benefits," it was nothing. There is, once you make love to somebody, there is impact. And that impact after is you either like the person. If you don't like, then you break up. You get the point. So if you like, then you continue.
I can also, now that I'm going back, like I know scenarios of. So this is very difficult. There's also someone who is quite dear to me, who, similar to what you were saying, she got involved with someone emotionally, and I think initially this person gave her the idea of, okay, yeah, I can be with you emotionally as well, but this person was like going hot and cold, and he strung her along for over a year. I gave my opinion as a friend to this person. I was like, hey, sister, I think you should move on, but it's like you said, it's not easy, and it had to take me. It took me a while to actually like convince myself, like, Yemi, take a step back. This person is a grown adult. They can make their own decision. They can, you don't have to force them. at the end of the day, she knew what she was doing. She knew that it was like out of her power. And she said something to me recently. She was like, "It's my decision. It's my choice.
Exactly.
Like I chose it, but I know
they
where
they choose it, but they don't want to. But they're weak.
It was heartbreaking for me to watch this.
Yeah, it is.
It was heartbreaking.
It's down to self-love. It will be hard, but if you want to choose loving yourself,
guys, it's not
then
easy.
you just
We are all
away.
saying the words. I know from experience that it's not easy. You come when you say no to the person and the person passes you, look at the person. Look at the person again.
One thing
You
I have
look again.
learned. One thing I have learned in adulthood: when you say no, if this person still you have feelings when you see them on the road, start using another road. Though.
You're right. Honestly, you're right.
What about if you're in the same school? Should I quit
You're
school?
right.
If
Should I
you're in the
quit
same
right.
school,
Do
make
I quit
sure
school?
if you're going for preps at 6 p.m., start going for preps at 5:40 so that you don't meet them.
You're right, Christine.
Because
You're right.
sometimes you need to create also that environment for yourself to move on. You know,
Imagine
but
my case now,
sometimes
Yemi, what would I have done? Quit school?
in your case, you take him out of the circle.
No, for that one it would have been impossible. We were too enmeshed. The version she's talking about, we were like our lives were too connected. She would not have been able
That
to
one,
accept him.
how you should make sure he stops doing homework for you.
So like, so
Honestly,
It doesn't
I
work
don't
for
even
you.
want to believe something did not happen.
I don't know what you're saying.
I don't want to believe something did not happen.
I don't know what you're saying. Yemi.
Because there were stories.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, there were stories.
There's no,
He makes me want
I could
to
sue you for
want to
defamation.
study in Italy with you back in time, you know.
You see, Italy was
The
the vibe.
gist is hot.
The gist was hot.
I don't know what you're saying, but seriously, it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
When you know that this person cannot give you
Yes,
full
Faith
full
was
commitment.
falling. Faith was falling, and she knew. She was like, this guy would not fall. But she was like, he's
Guys,
doing all these things.
I understand, but those guys are Casanovas.
Yeah, no, this one even admitted it.
Yeah, he's
he
a
said
Casanova.
He said it from the
Those
beginning.
ones, you save yourself by walking away very fast. Because the problem with Casanovas, they will never tell you no. They're always around. They just tell you, I cannot fully, but I can
So you
do
guys
this.
are saying
get
that
it?
friends benefits it's impossible. But yes,
No, well, I'm not saying
I'm not
it's,
saying it's
I'm,
impossible.
I'm
So
saying
I
for
know that
me,
people successfully
for
do
me,
it.
no. But for other people, if it's their choice,
Exactly.
they just need to make sure that they also want it. Because when
Yes.
you don't want it,
so
you end up
imagine
doing
someone
it
dating
because
at
of
18,
another person.
At 18, and the person cannot tell what the future will be, and they're just testing the waters.
See, also
They
at
just want to
18,
just-
please, you need
Even
to
at
have like a
18,
couple of
you-
heartbreaks, please.
So
It's good for character development.
So it might just be friends with benefits, and maybe nothing serious, just for.
Now, even at 18, you should be dating to have the right partner.
No, Christine. No, I don't agree.
It doesn't matter. No, for me,
See, there are some people.
Wait,
No, yeah,
at
me.
age 18, what do you date for fun or
it
what?
doesn't matter. You want a
don't
boyfriend.
think
I
you're
want the
dating
right
for fun.
boyfriend.
The issues at 18.
Aye,
So
aye,
there
you
are
don't
date
people
for dating's sake.
There are people that they met. Like we went to uni together. There were people that they met
Their partners.
themselves, their partners at uni when we were like we were not even 20 yet, and these people have been together ever since. It's good for them. I'm happy for them.
But we don't know what you know. People change. At the way I was at 18, sorry, cut you.
Yeah.
If I was married to someone at 18, and the person is with, and I'm this version of myself now, maybe we would have divorced.
Oh, I met one of
You know,
our.
would have divorced.
I met one of our friends from then recently, and the stories he told me of some of these marriages. Horror
And
stories.
it's expected because
But
people change and people
Here's
grow.
the thing. So
It's still-
if you met your partner at such an early age, I'm happy for you. Good. Some of us did not. But I also feel like you said, you're a different person when you're 18 to when you're 25 to when you're 35.
30 is different.
Today, I remember when I was in my early 20s, I used to see myself as a full-blown adult. And of course, a 21, a 22, a 23-year-old is a full-blown adult.
yeah.
But today, with my age, I was talking to someone like 3 days ago, my colleague, and I was like, a 22-year-old is still a child.
still have a lot to learn.
You have a lot to learn.
Still have a lot.
So, I don't think, but it's my opinion, it's my own opinion. I don't think that at that age, your primary objective should be, I
Dating
want
for
to
long
find a long-term partner. I don't think that should be your
If it
primary
happens,
objective.
amazing.
If it happens, yes.
Yes.
Because
I'm
at
not
that point
saying,
in time, you're just
what
starting out
I'm
in your
saying
career.
is that even okay, I started dating in 20s, but I'm saying if an 18-year-old
yeah.
is dating,
No, you
they
can
should
date.
also be
I
dating
mean,
the right
Christina, I was
person.
surprised.
You can date, yes, of course. You can date, but the whole
Nothing.
what did you say?
I'm making fun of her. She said she started dating at 20s. I was surprised. I'm like, oh wow, really? And
It's fine because for some people they will meet
no,
their
Christine,
person.
Christine, I'm making fun of her with
Yeah,
her personality.
Christine,
Yeah.
with her person,
Yeah.
please.
That's why I'm laughing. That's why I'm laughing.
But anyways, I was still saying it like you need a couple of heartbreaks in
True,
that
like,
age.
True. It makes
for-
you stronger.
Yeah, I said it's
It makes you
character
know
development.
what your give and take, or what they say, your do's and don'ts and compromise, or whatever it is,
Boundaries.
boundaries or whatever.
Self-respect, all those things. But again, if
But
you found
again,
your
when
person
you're
that
when
early,
you're
good
young,
for
I
you.
think when people are young, the heartbreaks they go through are not mega heartbreaks like now. When you're young, I think the heartbreaks you go through is somebody didn't come to pick you
No,
up
you
from
see
home.
the thing, Christine.
But 18, that
the
love
thing
is the best,
that
though.
no. So Christine has only
And-
dated 2 people,
Yeah,
and
but
this is the thing. She didn't have that very early on heartbreak to rock her world. That is
Me,
why
I know I've any heartbreak to
The-
rock my own world now.
you did.
Early on, heartbreak.
Yes, you did.
Oh yes, I did in secondary school.
Exactly.
That was
you
my
did.
first love.
You see what
No,
I'm saying. You
first
see what I'm
secondary
saying.
school.
So
I was-
Christine has not experienced it. That's why any heartbreak to Christine now is
I
like,
was
oh, the
14
world
or
is
something.
over.
No, but in high school the boys were so kind. I don't think anyway, I don't know.
We had this friend now
Because
that was
it's
crying
innocent
in
people,
school.
you know. Oh yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, my heartbreak was in secondary school. That was the first love.
Yeah.
secondary
sorry.
school love.
It's the first love now.
I don't even know. So I don't even know where it's at.
Hey, that's the thing.
Oh, I remember
My-
that guy.
Please don't
Yeah,
mention- please
I'm
don't
not
mention it,
mentioning his
please,
name. No, of
My,
course
my,
I
don't
my
don't.
mention
friend
names.
said that you remember when we were young in high school when they say, oh, don't date, you wouldn't date these boys in future. We like when girls are rushing and boys are rushing to
it's
date
true.
each other.
Yeah.
And then later on in life, like teachers were actually
They were
correct.
right.
Like right now, you
They're
can't
right
even
because-
date
yeah.
most of your classmates.
Yeah, true.
They
With
were
our
right.
personalities, like yeah,
Yeah.
but that high school love was it was sweet.
Yeah, so-
It was the best, like the childish, the innocence of your heart. Like
Be
you're
chatting
falling
on
in-
to go.
We use your also
And,
I was using not to go. I was using normal phone. Those were
Normal phone.
This Cisco, no Cisco, those white
No,
phone.
And the
I
boys
don't know,
were so
landline.
Landline.
the boys were so kind actually. The thing is
Me, I don't know if you're
That
kind.
time we had
You always meet kind people.
Starcoms.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And they
Like-
used to have like free. I think Starcoms to Starcoms was always free.
Like
Saturday,
I used to have
Saturday and
boys
Sunday,
who
something
liked
that.
Midnight
me.
score.
I used to have boys who
Midnight
like when
Call,
they were
very
so
university already
kind. They would sometimes want to
An
escort
MTN
you.
Express, that thing, at night.
Midnight call.
Midnight
Midnight
call. I
call,
forgot what
yeah,
they
yeah.
called it.
It's midnight call now.
Midnight call.
It was free.
But then
Oh my
when
God,
you're
going
not
on.
in Nigeria, sorry, in Nigeria we had this in the night from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m.
To 5
I
a.m.
think
Yeah, it
the
was
same
free
in
calls.
Uganda to
Free calls.
MTN. Yeah.
Yes.
MTN had free
But
calls.
that was
But who
when I
makes?
fell off.
Anyways, a lot of people actually made
I
calls
did.
that time.
I
Actually
did
did
it.
what?
I did it. I
Made
remember
calls.
Of course I did now. Me and
I
I don't
did.
make I don't calling me.
I did it. I did it. No, that's first. Now you're making me think about my first love.
Sometimes I wish like if love remains as like the kindness you receive when you're young, like when you're young, when boys like you, they're so kind, they're so patient.
Me, my first love is now a lesbian now.
Anyway, what do you do?
She just switch up.
You're lying.
I'm actually serious.
I'm not surprised. After you
You're lying.
after 1, 2, 3, you don't perform well.
No, I'm
After
actually
1, 2,
serious.
3.
She's not a lesbian now. I was
You're
like,
lying.
what happened? Was I the one?
Yes, you
Like,
were.
was I?
Yes,
Is
you
it that
were.
one from uni?
Not uni,
Yeah,
from secondary school.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Okay, don't. No.
After the 1, 2, 3, if it's the 1, 2, 3, you don't
No,
know. 1, 2, 3. Man, that first love. I'm in
See, she's reminiscing.
I'm
That's
reminiscing.
interesting.
Right?
Character
Smiling.
development. This is what we're talking about.
But I don't think that first love. I'm reminiscing because of the memories. But in reality, we're not.
Of course, you were a different
person.
person back
Yeah.
then. You were a completely different person back then. I'm looking back at myself now.
Like-
When I was in uni or when I was in secondary school, of course, I've grown as a person. But yeah, the things that I thought I liked then, no,
No, yeah.
definitely not.
I think with growing up, you learn.
You change.
Yeah,
Change
you
is
change
constant.
and
I'm
then
sure.
you learn
Maybe the
along
next
the
10
way.
years from now, by God's grace, I'll still be alive. Different people.
Yes, I think
Different
so,
taste.
too.
Maybe who knows? Maybe then I'll be. I don't know if I'll still believe in friend and benefits.
Speaking
or
of
something.
random question, yeah, again, if you had asked me
Change.
this, I don't know, 10 years ago, I would have told you that I would open relationship,
Oh, yeah,
friends
we
with
talked about-
benefit.
yes.
No, now it's still not for me.
Yeah, for
But
other
if
people.
it is
yeah.
for you, I'm like, you do you. Be happy, go outside and live
I
your
think
life.
that's
yeah.
where they say respect to other people's
Yeah, I think I used
choices.
to judge a lot when I, like 10 years ago.
Open relationship is
But
nice.
now
But
I'm
let
like-
my husband not hear me though. But I used to joke about it.
I'm like,
joke
I
about
feel like
relationship.
living in Europe for me, I
Mm-hmm.
learned to respect people's way of life.
yeah.
It's not for me. it's not what I want. But I respect them as human beings, that's their choice, which is very important to coexist with other people.
I
in
thought you
the
were going
world
to say coitus.
peacefully.
Oh my God,
I did not expect that word. It just came out of the blue.
They taught us in biology in secondary school in senior two.
And they specifically said it's
Coitus.
coitus.
Yes, that's the word.
The Latin from Latin.
Is it Latin?
It's
I'm not
Latin.
sure because you said 200 billion
It's
the other time.
Sam, check it. Latin coitus. It's the
Well,
word.
let's not check
Before
this,
you
please.
Google it and then it just starts showing
It will-
videos.
Exactly. We mistakenly click on images like this. Your day is over.
Yeah, but I think for one to now, us discussing this topic,
oh
I
my
think
God.
for one to be engaged in open friendship,
Friends with benefits.
friends
She doesn't even know the word.
friends with benefits. One, they have to have a strong heart.
Yes, so yes, you have to.
My heart is not strong.
That's
like
why I
that.
say it's not for us.
Yeah.
It's like faith.
They
Faith
need to
can
also
do
have
it.
a strong mind that you know that okay, he's going to the next one.
To the next
Even if it's
one.
going to the
Yeah,
next one, I know it can
yeah.
still come back to me.
But I think most people that do friends with benefits don't have just one friend with
No,
benefits.
it's not just one. It's,
They
but
have
it's not
multiple.
one.
So even if one should quit,
Another
today,
one is
there's
yeah.
another
That's why I
one
say
rockstar.
that I'm calling
Yeah,
you in your
exactly.
city to say. are
And
you
now
ready?
once a year, you call.
It's meet and greet.
No, once a year. I don't think that's friends with
Oh,
benefits.
it is.
No, just
It
try
could be
to
once in
work
6
you. Don't
months.
That's
worry.
like acquaintance with benefits.
It could be once every 4 months, or I don't know, once every 3 months or something. Traveling, just okay. I'm here in your city. Yeah, you ready? All right.
I think in all situationships, all types of relationship, they should, if people feel respected,
I think it's because-
wherever they are, then they're in the right
Christine,
place.
you look
yeah.
at sex with from a different lens, where you give it a whole lot of meaning. Like you look at it like it's something this great or this.
Thank
big.
God I'm a virgin.
That's
I don't
why.
know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
That you look at, but if
Why
someone else
for
views sex
lying?
as hits come down, they won't view it that way. You
Right.
look at it as something, you call it making love.
Honestly, this is why
That's
I
why.
appreciated the
Special,
conversation I
yeah.
had with my friend the other day when he told
So-
me, Yemi, you attach so much importance to this. Like,
it.
it's,
If you don't-
it's literally a transaction.
It's just entering inside, coming out, and going away.
He said,
It's the truth now.
I still think sex is special.
Well, whatever you believe is your belief.
It's your
So
belief.
it's
Yeah,
not
of
that
course,
we
of
move
course.
on from it.
I'm just happy that now I can see it from a different perspective.
So you
as
guys-
well.
And it's very important for me to have these conversations with you guys and other people as well, because then it's very important to know information
So I'm sure I cannot
and to know how to
mention.
respect other people.
I cannot mention
and-
polyamory to Christine or open relationship to Christine because she's gonna ask what am I saying?
Please wait. Is polyamory and open relationship, are they different things?
Oh, they are different.
Really?
Yes, open relationship is married couple
Uh-huh.
telling you that they want somebody else into their relationship.
Like a constant somebody
A
else
constant-
or multiple.
It depends on how the agreement
Okay.
works. Some people might say a constant one person that you cannot knock the other person without the other one knowing, or they must always be three together. That's different. Which is, I think, we must say, but polyamory, it could be a woman having two men, or a man, I think, polyamorous, or a man having two.
Okay, yeah.
I hope I'm not mixing it together. My viewers,
Yeah, I
from
get
this,
you.
please correct me.
I
But I
get
know that sometimes it also open relationship. It's marriage that you
open up.
open up for a third party,
Okay.
and it can also now become it cannot turn into polyamory. Again, I'm even confused. We need to do research.
So many. Let me do a quick.
So
Google.
many
We
words.
need to do
man.
research about it. But look at Christine's face as she's talking about it.
Let me
Yeah,
say
she just said-
polyamory
I'm
versus.
learning.
I have a feeling she will end up with a Nigerian man.
No, Christine will not.
Anyway,
You'll be surprised.
Well, if he's a kind man.
Okay, so it says that polyamory involves multiple simultaneous romantic
Yes,
relationships. No,
yes.
not even partners. Romantic relationships.
Polyamory.
Yes, with full knowledge and consent of all partners, while an open relationship typically allows for sexual or casual connections outside of a primary relationship,
Yes.
but not necessarily romantic ones.
Okay, depends.
Okay.
Oh, depends. But some people can bring in one and say, okay, I know one person did open relationship, but then he failed. There's this he was popular singer. He sang with Pharrell. No, it's I think it's British. He had a popular open relationship with this lady. Oh my God.
I don't know.
We'll do the
move
research.
on.
They had a
We'll
son.
look for it
They had a
later.
son, but then they divorced because somebody cheated with you, because when they had their open relationship, he always have the sex always has to be 3 of them.
Is
together.
this verified?
Yes, verified. I can't remember the person's name, but then one of them stepped out to the other person. The other person was pissed off, and then they had a divorce.
You see, why are we making
I
things
cannot
complicated?
remember the name of the
But again, it's just maybe this is what they want. Like I said, I know people that are like, hey, I'm not looking for companionship. I don't really give a damn about this. I just want someone to satisfy me physically at this point in time.
Still just nodding her head. She's like, okay.
Yeah.
Especially as the physically. He's just like, okay.
I want someone to have coitus
we need to take Christine to this. You know this in Amsterdam, that sex
street?
museum. No, not the street, the museum.
Wait, when I'm married, I can go with my husband.
What do you think
Oh my
is there?
God.
You think you enter there and people are already chucking
Yes,
into there?
we need to take her there.
Take it easy.
Yeah, we need to take her there. So that's a real life. Is it the real orgy or something?
No. You know you are talking. Have you gone?
I've not gone, but we need to. I've not gone. But if I go, I would not be shocked. If we take Christine,
Christine, we stand up and
I'll go when I'm married with my husband.
But wait,
Carry
Christine,
anointing
you know,
oil.
like it's not like you go and everybody's doing it. So why are you
I'll
going with
go
your
with
husband?
my husband.
Okay.
Shabala.
Anyways,
My future husband.
give me a call. I can accommodate you people.
Okay.
we need to
Obviously,
take, that would have been the
Netherlands.
best birthday gift for Christine. Anytime she's at one of her birthdays, we just take her to this. To sex.
You should give her a stripper.
No.
Roberto say.
When I wear police clothes, come and
And she
open.
would say, wow, oh my God. I can imagine.
Christine would die of a heart attack. She'll be like, what is this? Oh, Lord Jesus.
You close your eyes, be like, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh my God, I think guys we're gearing towards the end of this
Yeah,
episode. I hope you had fun, but coming back, I believe in friends benefit, or I believe in doing what works for you. Be happy, explore. I mean, go for it. Have fun. It's one life. It's one life. Enjoy it to your fullest.
Unfortunately for me, Unfortunately for me, I didn't have good advice because maybe it's not something that resonates with me. But one thing I know as a human being is I respect other people's choices. If that makes you happy, if it works for you, good luck to you, and yeah, all the best.
Oh my God, you hear me?
For me,
Fortunately.
as I've said, as I've always said, it's not for me. If you find fulfillment in it, go ahead and do it. You do you. It's not something that I am open to. But yeah, enjoy, have fun.
Live your life.
Hey.
You still chasing the paper.
Na YouTube, na
Oh,
YouTube.
it's true.
Oh.
You can we're just
Yeah, we
having
can
fun.
sing that song, yeah.
All right, guys.
Good.
Till we see you
See you
again.
again.
See you
Like,
again,
share, subscribe, because it's your civic duty.
Duty. And bye.
Tell us
See
if
you
you've
next
ever had
time.
friends with benefits. Or you're thinking of having
Honestly,
one.
let us know.
No joke.
I'm
Let
interested.
me know. Me, I'm interested. You know, I'm up for you. We could even meet and have drinks, and you could tell me all of your escapades.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I know I'm not going to cheat on my husband. I mean that we could meet, like,
Okay.
and we could talk about all
Or
the
maybe
fun
couple
things.
dates, something
So
like that.
I'm open to hearing those things. I could live through your wild,
Live vicariously.
yeah, through your lives.
Okay,
I'm
okay, good.
already locked and sealed, but I could hear those stories.
All right.
All right.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao. Bye.